everybody, it is only Journey here. I hope you are all having a wonderful whatever it is on your clock. I am here again reacting to Amberlynn Reid. I am here with my soda because again, as we know, I can't handle this bitch sober. I am recording this intro after I recorded the reaction because I was originally going to make it one video with the text that Amber sent me. But I decided to just make them two separate videos like everyone wanted, so that is fine. We're all good. Whatever. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and if you enjoy this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. God damn it, I just got the notification that Tofia's live. I might miss her live for this. That's another person I've thought about covering and reacting to is Tofia Chu, so if anybody is interested in that, comment below. That family is whack. We are now going to be watching her newest video, which is called Shutting Down Mentally and Sharing Emotional Childhood Photos Vlog. So, here we are.
Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog.
Hi, Amber.
So today is January 20th.
So, right out of the bat, I am seeing that she is not putting the pink back, which makes me sad because I do like her little pops of pink. Because it's like, girl, they're so cute. Give that happiness to yourself. Please. I may not like you very much, but like, give yourself those things when you're unhappy. It will make your world so much better. Give the little things to yourself that make you happy. And work on your food addiction. Don't give yourself more food, okay, honey? Please, we do not want your health in any more peril than it looks to be in. It just makes me sad. Petition to bring back the pink lettering. Amber, please, I beg of you. Anyway.
22nd, and I just wanted to come on here and update you guys because in my last vlog, like, I was going through mental.
I don't like seeing her sad. That is the thing. I do not like her. I am very, very critical towards her because I know the history of stuff. Some of the stuff that she is being accused of, I am a victim of. So you have to understand this shit hits close to home. I take this shit personally. I always have taken shit personally. That's kind of, I'm a very emotional, I have big emotions. And that's okay. As long as you're not being a dick to people. Cough, cough.
Mental health, and I still am. I'm trying not to let.
You're going through bad mental health. We have mental health regardless of anything. I also have mental health. My mental health is currently, like, pretty chill. We're hanging out. I'm a little stressed because of all of, like, the changing schedules with my YouTube, because I do want to upload more, and this is really fun. But I think the stress is good. So long as I still take time to relax, the stress for me is really good. But you still do need to take care of your mental health. Anyway, yeah, Amber. Let's go back to that.
Last vlog, like, I was going through mental health.
Going through mental health. Yeah, that's not a thing. You're going through mental health problems. Anyway.
And I still am. I'm trying not to let it, like, get in the way of my everyday life.
Understandable.
Like, I really do just want to rot in bed, but I'm not going to allow.
I'm not going to judge her for that, because that is an understandable response to the stuff that she is going through. Okay? That is an understandable response to a lot of the stuff that is happening in her life right now, and I'm not going to fault her for that, because that would be mean. I mean, frankly, I'm pretty mean to her anyway, but that is just because I see a lot of BS with her that a lot of other reaction channels see. And keep in mind, guys, I am not this judgy to anybody else, just Amber. If you guys haven't seen my Vlogmas, I work at a retirement home. I absolutely adore people. I adore being around people. I adore helping people. Amber is the opposite of that. And In my mind, I don't understand why people are like this, because it doesn't make sense to me that you wouldn't help other people in your community. That's just me, though. That is just my perspective on things. I'm working on getting that attention tunnel expanded.
So I did get up, you know, do my daily things and showered, put on a little bit of makeup because I do have quite a few cameos. So I am going to be actress Lynn, but you know, it's not really even acting. Like, I'm so appreciative of anyone who is actually like buying my cameos, because that's like your hard-earned money. And
yeah, but for the amount that you're charging, Amber, it's not worth it. I think you should go down like a lot. Like $20 is good. That's what I'm currently charging like per month to do laundry at my retirement home, where I do like 4 or 5 loads a month for someone, and it's just for $20 a month. And that's pretty cheap. That is, according to the residents, underestimating my labor costs. But for me, it's reasonable because I'm already making a good chunk of money at my actual job. This is just a side gig. So apart from your YouTube, which is your actual job, you should be focusing more on this, uploading more frequently, probably like uploading the same day or maybe the day after you film. And then as for cameos, you know, $20, $25. And I think that is pretty reasonable for who you are and also how long your cameos are, because 1 minute, girl, on average, I don't think that's enough.
and I appreciate it so much. So I really want to like give my all, even though like deep within, I am not doing the greatest. And last night I cut my hair. I have been doing really good with that. I do it every 2 months, and it's honestly drastically helping.
In all honesty, I mean, I am not a hair girly. Like, I get my hair cut professionally because I don't have much depth perception for various reasons. And, but yeah, like, to me, I don't think she did that bad of a job. I think she did okay. I like her hair.
With my hair for the longest time, like, I didn't cut.
I also think this is because of like all the stuff that has come out with Beck. Around the time this video was filmed, I know Beck did release a video, and then this was also when the PDF file allegations started, was the last video. Well, not started, but really started to pick up steam.
Cut it, and it's so easy, like especially when you have long hair, to just trim it yourself. So I took off a few inches and it just feels so much better. Also, since switching to Pantene, I have always stood by Pantene. I stopped using it. My hair turned to shit, but my hair has turned to shit for like a multitude of reasons. But now that I'm back to the Pantene game, I noticed my hair improving again. So I'm just trying to figure it out. It's just like a hair journey. So as much as I don't.
Roll credits, Fred. It's me. In all honesty, I think she knew about me by then, because yeah, I do not believe a word she fucking said to me. This woman is an impulsive liar. You can't trust her. But like, still, whenever somebody says journey, I'm like, it's me. It's me. Hi. It is Journey. Anyway, what are we doing, girl?
I don't want to, because I'm still like down on the dumps. I'm gonna walk all the way to storage, and I'm gonna put my Christmas stuff in there. And I also have this extra fan, so I'm gonna put that in my storage as well. Alrighty, I made it safe and sound.
Oh, someone's calling me. No, thank you. Goodbye, sir. Yeah. Anyway, I do really like her top. I do think it's really cute on her. I do like the buttons, and I also really like her earrings.
So I'm gonna take everything off my little wagon. I'm gonna set this like over here in the corner. All right. Okay, so I put my Christmas stuff there. I am gonna keep this in here because it takes up too much room in my apartment.
Fair.
When I need it, I'll just come get it. There we go.
Girly, you're about to cry. Okay, I did watch Jordy's live stream from like her last video, like reporting on that. And he did say it's like she's a horrible person, you shouldn't have sympathy for her when she cries. But like, I feel bad. I shouldn't feel bad. This is manipulation. But like, I don't like people being in pain. That's not fun. I have been in emotional pain, and it's not good. But like, ugh. This is hitting me, guys. I don't know.
I think Twinkie might have made a little doggo friend, by the way, before I came in here. I took her out, and I think we have a new neighbor because I've never seen that dog before, but it was so sweet. Now I'm going to check my mail because I have a couple packages and I'm echoing, so I'm gonna go.
Next day.
Hi guys, so it is January 23rd, so it is the next day, and I did stop filming yesterday.
I do have to say, love the bisexual books right here. And another thing, homegirl's looking rough.
So just a real quick Amazon haul that I got yesterday. I got another perfume because I am trying to do out with the old, in with the new. As you can see, all my perfume is here, which I will be actually putting it in my closet. I am starting like a spring cleaning, even though it's not spring yet. Just going through all my stuff and just like really cleaning from the top to the bottom. It's enjoyable for me. It's very therapeutic. And this behind me is looking absolutely hecticana. So I'm gonna be taking every single thing off of here and just going through it all, dusting it, and then just like completely like redecorating. But anyways, so I don't know how to fully pronounce this, but it's acai something or other.
Ooh.
And when I sprayed it yesterday, like, oh my god, I was like, damn, that smells so good. It's very florally and fruity, but it's like subtle. It's nothing too crazy. And then also because Valentine's Day is coming up, I got these cute little wooden decorative pieces. One says kiss me, XOXO, and be mine. I thought they were super cute.
The way she is so depressed while holding these and going through these just makes me really sad. But also, those decorations go hard.
And they just set up like this.
Aww.
So when I rearrange all this, I think I want to keep up this one all year round because it's cute and it's pink. So a couple updates. I did end up finishing The Housemaid's Secret by Frida McFadden, and I gave it a 3.25 out of 5 stars. I will say I was not expecting the twist. I feel like the twist is a lot better in this one than it was in her first book, which is just The Housemaid. But I feel like The Housemaid was more entertaining, so that's why I gave that one 4 stars out of 5. And now I'm actually about halfway through Ward D by Frida McFadden. I'm kind of in like a Frida McFadden era of my life, so I want to read a few.
I might have to read some of her books. I know don't judge a book by its cover, but like Ward D looks cool.
McFadden. I'm kind of in like a Frida McFadden era of my life. So I want to read a few of her books because so many people recommend them and I've never read any of her books. And so far I'm enjoying them. So another thing I want to update on is I finally have memberships. I actually did it today. So the memberships can change in the future, but for right now we're doing Stream Queen.
Again, I know, like, I keep saying this. You should just upload these like the day or like after you film them, please.
Queens again, and I'm going to be going live once a week every Tuesday. It'll literally just be a membership live for me and my members, so definitely join so we can have that 2-hour live stream. And it's going to be super fun and we could talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. It's genuinely just going to be a good time. So a second thing is I
am so tempted, guys. So tempted. So tempted to just buy that membership.
I didn't really know if I wanted to talk about this because it is such like a heavy topic in the community, but I have been struggling really hard with my mental health and I have been vocalizing that. So I figured why not also mention this, but I do have a scheduled consultation with a therapist. It is someone who specializes in BPD and CTPSD, which I have both of those things. So the consultation isn't for a while. So that's why I was like, I don't even know if I want to mention this, but I do want to let you guys know that like the ball is rolling and things are happening with that because I really do need to see someone. I am just not doing the greatest, and it's not really like my BPD in this moment. It's definitely just like anxiety and just like a lot of like external things that are happening, and I just feel like I'm shutting down mentally and I'm trying really hard not to let that happen. And that's why like I'm still vlogging. Like normally like feeling like this would have sent me down like a space where I genuinely don't even know if I would have been able to get out of it. I wouldn't have been filming, I wouldn't have been productive at all, but I'm still like trying to be productive and trying to have like a positive outlook in life. But right now I just
this feels manipulative. Like, I understand wholeheartedly because I have been in this space. I was in this space for a good couple years actually, especially while I was living in Vancouver. And for a whole year when I came back, I was just processing a lot of it, and into my third year back at home, and I am still processing it, guys. It is still a mess.
It's hard, like, for the lack of a better term, and no pun intended. It just feels really,
not third year, second year,
really heavy. I feel like the weight of the world is on my shoulders and it's scaring me. I have felt like this a few times in the past. I have been able to get out of it, so I'm hoping that obviously this time is the same as well.
Just keep persisting. That is what matters, is you just have to keep persisting, because eventually it will get better. And for a long time I didn't think it would get better, but Amber, if you do keep on track with the semaglutide and actually going to therapy consistently, like weekly, you can get out of this. Continue to try to become a better person and you will do great.
Hello. So it is the next day. It is January 24th. So many numbers, so many dates. I'm actually just in the middle of doing some of my cleaning / productive rounds. It's definitely making me feel better. I'm telling you, my mental health is shit. And every single day I expect to wake up and feel better, but it's not happening. Being productive does send off some endorphins for me, so it does help. But like, I just feel this sense of just straight up depression, and there's just a lot going on, and I don't want to keep yapping about it. I kind of just want to move on from that. Like, when it comes to like talking about it in my videos, of course I'll take care of it privately because it's not good to just like completely ignore your mental health. But anyways, I wanted to update you guys on the puzzle I started and the Lego I started. So the Lego I'm doing is literally wasabi. Isn't it adorable? And this is how much I have completed. We have the little feet done. We're starting on the body. It does not look like
Again, can get Lego wasabi, but can't chip wasabi.
Like a cat at all, especially when it's like facing this way. And then this is the puzzle that I'm working on. And that is how much has been completed. I've only worked on it like twice. It is a lot harder.
And the border isn't even done either.
Than I was expecting it to be, but I still enjoy it. I'm LOLing that you guys can actually see my face right now, but I'm sure you guys remember that for my birthday video, I said that my mom gave me something super sentimental and I was gonna share it with you guys. So I wanted to do that right now. I grew up in and out of foster care. I have 3 brothers. 2 of them were put in closed adoption. One of them, it happened almost right when he was born. And the other one I lived with for a while. I actually saved his life when he was a baby. He was my everything. My grandma Judy was also my everything. Obviously, so was my brothers James and Tony. So one of the hardest things I've ever had to experience was Jonathan being put up for adoption and my grandma Judy passing away. And it's almost as if I forgot what they looked like because all of that happened when I was very young. I was 11 when Jonathan was.
I know what that feels like. Like when it comes to people passing away and then forgetting what they looked like, and it's difficult. It is really difficult.
Was put up for adoption, and I was 13 when my grandma passed away. And I didn't know this, but my mom had a photo album from the time that I was actually in foster care, and this actually shows my brothers, my dad, my grandma Judy, me during some visitations, and I wanted to share them with you guys. This is James when he was a baby, and since then, James is now Austin, and when he turned 18, he found me and my mom. So again, here's James. Here's James and my dad. This was just like this little room that we got to have like visitation in. And this was before James got put up for closed adoption. And once he was put up for closed adoption, obviously we were not allowed to see him anymore. So again, my dad and James. So this is when I ultimately started bawling my eyes out. This is Jonathan. This is literally the other half of my heart, a very, very big half of my heart. I'm gonna start crying. He was everything. He was everything to me, and there he is again. And that's me in the back right there. And then here is me, my brother Tony, and there's Jonathan again. And this is one of the last times that I got to see him. I had no idea that that was actually the case because I did not know that he was going up for adoption until it actually happened. And it literally broke my soul. Here's my dad and James again. Here's my dad, Jonathan, Tony, and me. So me and Tony were not put up for adoption, because we were so much older and people don't really want to adopt older kids. It's a lot easier for babies to be adopted. And another big reason is my mom just didn't think she was a suitable enough parent to raise 2 other children. And this is when I literally bawled my eyes out. This is my grandma Judy and James here. And then here's another one of my grandma Judy and James. And you can just tell, like I can tell because I remember her right here. She's so happy and I could tell that she's smiling. And it's just really sweet. More of James and my dad. I'm sorry about the glare, but there's no other way for me to do this.
I don't know the history about her and her grandmother Judy. I think there was something about them not getting along or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, I don't really have much to say about this part so far.
It's more of James, my dad, Jonathan, and here is my social worker, and then the lady that is supposed to like be there for our visitation because we were watched and there was notes being taken and all of that. Here's more of James. So this is actually in the trailer where a lot of bad things happened. A lot of bad things. So this is my brother Tony sitting in the living room, and here I am, and it's like looking back at all of this just brings up so much memories. This door was open literally 24/7. So this was actually the curtain in the living room because that's the only place where we had room for the crib. So Jonathan's crib used to be right here, and this is actually where the curtain on the string wrapped around his neck. Ooh. And I saved his life. Back here is the kitchen, and then behind me is like a hallway that goes down to like the bathroom, my parents' room, and other places like that. But like, this is crazy. It was genuinely so crazy. There I am, and I was a good kid. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is one thing that I had going for me, is even through it all, I was a really good kid. There's James, there's Jonathan again, and there's my grandma and James again. And I do call him James in these pictures. Austin does not mind because his parents actually kept the name James. So his middle name is James. I just thought that was super cool that his parents did that. And then here's more of him. And then the last photo is Jonathan again. Again, we were just like sitting in this small little visitation room, and that was one of the last times I saw him. So it's like having this genuinely meant the absolute world to me, and I bawled my eyes out. You guys genuinely have no idea. Like, to have that like in my presence, and for my mom to like pass that down to me, like, just meant the world to me. But I do want to end this vlog. I hope that you guys did enjoy it, and honestly, I'm sorry I've been kind of like Debbie Downer, down in the dumps. I'm actually going to be hanging out with my mom tomorrow, and I think that's going to make me feel genuinely a lot better. I'm not sure if I'm gonna vlog or not. I've been vlogging every single day, and I don't think I've stopped since sometime in November, but it's been like a nice outlet for me. Whether I'm sad, happy, it doesn't even matter. I enjoy sharing my life with you guys, or some of the pieces that I choose to share. But anyways, I am gonna end this vlog, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
So that was it for the video, and that was pretty interesting. I think that was cool. I might block out those kids' faces because that kind of concerns me a little bit. I will see what the other reaction channels did. I don't know what the standard is for past photos, but I kind of feel uncomfortable with it. Other than that, the rest of the video felt a bit manipulative. I know that she definitely was like very, very sad. This was definitely like getting much closer to the breakup, of course. And it was like either Tommy had already broken up with her and actually talked about it a couple days later. Which reaction channel brought that up? Was that Jordy or was it the ankle? Might have been the ankle, but that was one theory. Or it could have been, you know, again, that she might have known that it was on its way out, that relationship at least, especially with the allegations that she is going through. And those are allegations I do not take lightly. I do not fuck with those things. So yeah, I might give my 2 cents on that eventually, but that really, you know, I understand why her mental health would be shit, but at the same vein, it pisses me off that she can't just take accountability and do better. So, you know. I am glad she is going to therapy. That is very important. She should do that. She should continue to do that as well. She should find a therapist that suits her. You know, you may not get along with all of your therapists. That's okay. That doesn't mean you should stop going to therapy. In fact, that's the opposite, I believe. I believe that you should continue to search because eventually you will find a person who gels with you. Anyway, guys, other than that, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a lot. I will hopefully get this edited and out to you guys as soon as possible. And if you guys like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.